All Stop Sports. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another video. We're going to talk some more boxing, but first and foremost, shout out to the LDBC. Now, shout out to my homie Ross. He actually put this in our group text today. We were talking about the Lara Demetrius Andrade situation, and it was reported last week that Team Lara was trying to close a deal with newly crowned IBF champion Hurd, and Team Hurd actually responded. Now, I'll put the link in the description. It's an article they did with Round by Round Boxing, and it's titled Team Hurd responds to claims of Lara fight. There are no negotiations. Now, this is an article, or excuse me, an interview with Ernesto Rodriguez, who trains Hurd, and he says Lara needs to stop using Jared as an excuse for not facing Demetrius Andrade. Andrade is his mandatory. That's a fight they both agreed on for some time. Now, Lara needs to man up and fight his mandatory, said Rodriguez. Now, let me go ahead and go through the timeline a little bit here. On December 13th, 2016, Lara tweeted, "Told my team to close a fight with BooBoo Andrade for summer. Be careful what you wish for. I'm putting you in a box. Merry Christmas." And I was excited because I knew there was only two hurdles we had to get over before the showdown went down. Lara beating Yuri Foreman, which he ended up stopping him in January, and Demetrius Andrade going and beating Jack Colque, and he ended up doing that last month. Now, Lara is the super champion for the WBA junior middleweight division, and BooBoo Andrade is the junior WBA middleweight champion. Now, the WBA is trying to eliminate some of these belts. That's why they had Triple G fight Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs was the regular champion, Triple G was the super champion. They wanted to clean that up. Similar to them, they're trying to have Lara do that with Demetrius Andrade, and he don't want no part of that. He's clearly trying to duck him. He tried to tell people that he was going to try to unify with Hurd. And I'm glad Hurd said, nah, wait a second, we ain't doing that. That's not how it's going to go down. And to be honest with you, I didn't think Lara was like this. You know, he was willing to go up and fight Triple G. He fought Canelo. He keeps calling him out. You know he's not going to fight any of the Charlos. But to go after Hurd when Demetrius Andrade is your mandatory, I put a video on the channel earlier where I said pretty much Demetrius Andrade was the boogeyman of the 154-pound division. And it's coming to be true. I mean, he's in the position to become the mandatory. He said on Dante's Boxing Nation about a month and a half ago before he fought Colque that once he becomes the regular champion, he was hoping he could end up fighting Lara by the summer because that was the most possible fight for him to make and the biggest one. And we fast forward, and Lara's indicating that he wants to go after Hurd. It just makes no sense, man. 2017, we're getting the best fighting the best, and this dude is clearly trying to pick and choose who he fights. He don't want to fight his mandatory. He already beat Demetrius Andrade in the amateurs. What's the problem now? And like I said, I'm a fan of Lara, but I want to see the best fight the best. Now, I call out fighters that don't seem like they are interested in fighting the guys that they should be fighting. Now, this is proof. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. It's cut and dry. Hurd said, we are not going after Lara. Now, they did say after Hurd beats his mandatory, then Lara beats Demetrius Andrade, they can after that go for a unification, but that ain't happening before, so Lara is going to have to come up with a new plan to duck Demetrius Andrade because Hurd ain't going to be the obstacle that he's going to be able to go around. All Stop Sports, we out.